Starting YouTube as an introvert is not that easy, I tell you that. I started 7 months ago, and it took me years before getting, the wheel of breaking the cycle of being an introvert, being shy, being worried. Yeah, it's not easy to start YouTuber when you're an introvert, I tell you. But you can do it, I did it. And let me tell you about it. Yeah, honestly, it's not easy when you're an introvert. It's not easy to do YouTube. You overthink everything. Personally, I was overthinking everything. My voice, the detail on my face, um, everything, everything. I judge myself way too much at the beginning. Even though that the first 2-3 video I was recording, I was not even watching. I just posted because I know that I will be too critical of myself. So if I'm too critical, I will want to redo it, and that would be a very bad idea to start over, because if you start over, you will never be happy. I cannot be happy if I see defect. So I have to talk inside my little umbrella, because it's so sunny that the Pocket 3 is overheating if I'm in the sun. It's very hot today. So yes, when you're an introvert, everything is becoming important. You're judging everything. Um, like I say, all little details, my voice, my face, my hair, even the surrounding, how I look like in the surrounding. If people walking by, at the beginning, it was hard for me. I stopped talking. When I was walking, people pass me by. I cannot talk. Yeah, it's not easy, I tell you. But it gets easier. But sometimes I was recording. It happens to me still. I record and I don't like the way I'm talking, and or I make mistake, so I delete and I restart over. And I'm trying to not do that anymore. And like now, I just realized that I'm looking at the screen instead of looking at the camera. So I'm going to close the screen. Like that. First of all, I don't see myself. And that's another thing that is good to do, is don't look at yourself when you record. You don't need to, because when you cut, the camera will make a sound, it's off. And when you start, it's on. So I don't really need to look at myself. So why you do that? Why I do that? It's not because it's terrible what I'm doing. It's just because I'm too critical of myself. And I'm sure if you are like me, you know what I'm talking about. Little details makes you think, oh, it's stupid what I'm doing. That's why it was hard for me to start. And the other thing is, I never talk about myself. I have friends, my friends. If I have some friends, they, close friends, they know already about me. But stranger, I never let go of myself. I'm never free with strangers, and for that it was hard to start a YouTube channel and be so free about exposing myself like this. And that kept me out of YouTube for a long time, because when you're doing this, you cannot hide yourself. I'm exposing here my weakness, my fear, my embarrassment. It's it It's hard, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing for me. Somebody like me that is overthinking everything, is challenging to expose myself. It's it's uncomfortable. Even that, what I just did there, just this, I was thinking at the same time, shit, I'm doing that in front of the camera. Is what I mean. Is little things like that. I'm still thinking about things like that. Even the sweat falling my face, I'm thinking what people will think. But I have to learn to let go. Is what I'm doing. That's why I'm not going to reshoot this, because now it's been 7 months and I'm starting to realize things, that it's okay to do this, to be like that. But little by little, it got easier. It's getting easier, and I think at one point I will be completely free of being myself. I started expressing myself much better than at the beginning. It's getting better, and I think this will help me even when I'm not on YouTube, like talking to people on the street, people I don't know. That's a challenge for me, and I think doing this will help me with that too. So yeah, confidence doesn't come by doing nothing. It comes with repetition. Doing this over and over, I'm getting more confident with myself, and that's a good thing. So I realize now I need to take action to realize what I want to do, what I want to be. If I don't do any action, it's not going to come through. So that's why all this helped me a lot. YouTube helped me a lot. So I realize I have to stop hiding. I need to step out of my mind, of myself. And to be free of myself, I have to stop hiding. I have to confront my fear. And that was my fear for a long time. Like I say, I'm an introvert. I probably will be always a little bit introvert unless introvert can be broken and be what's a call when you're not an introvert, you're extrovert, no? Yeah. So maybe at one point I will be extrovert. Don't know. We will see. But for now, I'm here. I'm doing this. And if you're like me, I want to tell you it's easy. You can do it. It's just repetition. And don't be afraid. You have to face your fear. You have to do it, or you'll be stuck. You're not going to get out of it. So, yeah. Next video, I'll talk about how I did it. All right. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.